This guy's always interesting. Just ask him; he'll tell you. He's Bryan Cranston, the actor. I don't even know how to introduce you. You're a lot of things, but you're a friend of the show, and therefore we're friends of whatever you do. So it's great to see you. How are you?
I'm good, Dan. I'm just getting through like everybody else. Like our entire country is just trying to figure out what this new normal looks like when we all go back to work and all that stuff. It's odd. It's also odd how we're also adapting to it and just kind of accepting the new protocols and things of work.
But I
It's
see where there's things being like Keanu Reeves is doing Matrix in Berlin, I think, or someplace. Like just trying to, like, how does an actor get together to do projects here if you can't go or social distancing or travel, all those things?
it's difficult, especially in our business where intimacy is inherent in the work. I mean, uh, embracing, lovemaking, kissing, shaking hands. I mean, it's all part of storytelling. And so it's going to be extremely difficult for film production at any scale, any significant scale, to be able to come back before a vaccine. So we'll see.
But then you got COVID back in what was that April when you got it?
March,
March.
even like just
Oh,
the first week when we were shut down, I was doing a limited series in New Orleans called Your Honor, and it was having a good time. We had about two more episodes to shoot. Shut down on the 13th of March. By the following week, I was diagnosed with COVID. It was like bang bang.
and what was the symptoms, or did you know you were sick?
Well, first my wife tested, and she was tested positive, and I just assumed, well, we've been together for the last 10 days straight. There's impossible not to get it from her. So, and I did. We were very fortunate that our symptoms were very mild. We had a couple days of achiness, and then about a week of absolute exhaustion. You just one of those times you just can't sleep enough.
Who's a better COVID testing positive actor, you or Tom Hanks?
Oh, there's no question that I excel at testing positive. Yes, there's a there's a little a weird competition. Look, men are men.
I
We're
know.
stupid anyways. So Tom told me about. He gave me the address and the contact name of the person to set up for have me start a plasma donation program. And so I did, and I said, over time your antibodies will diminish and your plasma may not be as effective as they hope. So hopefully you can do it twice or three times. And so I'm going back actually a day after tomorrow for my third donation of plasma. And and I just wanted to find out from Tom. So how potent was your antibodies? How many times were you able to do it? Oh, only twice. Only oh, that's a shame. Only twice. My antibodies are strong, my friend.
Doesn't it bother you how nice Tom Hanks is?
He's no, you know what? I mean, the truth is, you can't even joke about it because he's so good. I've worked with him. He's given me a job. I've worked with him like four times, and I've really learned from him how to behave. Not that I was going to misbehave, but how to step up and embrace that responsibility of being the leader of a cast, which sets the tone for the entire shoot, and how he conducts himself, his comportment.
Yeah.
He goes to work, he's prepared, he's got a good attitude, has a blast, a couple, gags and things going on, keeps the set loose, knows everybody's name, and then goes home. So all the drama is in the show and not around the show, and that's why everybody loves to work with him. And there are, a few people who have that reputation, and he's one, and I was fortunate enough to learn from that.
Where are you right now? Are you at your house?
I'm at my house. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, in Los Angeles.
You didn't dress up the backdrop. You got like a ladder. You got a piece of art. You got
Yeah,
what?
it's like it's like a piece of art back. What do you mean I didn't dress up my background?
Well,
Just because look at you. You have tchotchkes all over the place.
yes. Yes, I
Yeah.
love tchotchkes.
Jeez,
Tom Hanks
terrible.
would have an Oscar behind him right now if he was on this show.
No, that's why he wouldn't have an Oscar behind him. That's how good he is.
I got a couple of Emmys around here too that I just like straggling. A couple over here.
How
But
come you don't put him in the shot?
that would be rubbing it in. It's just not fair.
What, rubbing it into your competition?
Yes.
Who do you feel is your biggest competitor in your
As Bryan turns the tables on Mr. Patrick. Okay, I see what you've done there.
Yes.
Who is it's me, because I compete with myself every day. There's nobody who could provide something who would make me feel like that's a direct competitor. There are great people in this business, but I compete against myself. What, the Danettes are calling BS over there?
Come on. Are you Andy Reid? What kind of answer was that?
I was trying to be politically correct.
Oh,
Okay,
get 'em.
who is my competition, Danettes? Paulie?
Well, like a list of people you hate that you compete
No,
against? I can get that.
I can't do the ones
We'll
I
start with-
hate.
Don't mention the hate ones. Don't mention them.
All right. So, yeah, you could have dressed it up there a little bit. That's all.
Oh God, that's how you subterfuge.
Yes.
The question was, who do you feel you're in competition with? Who do you look at and go, that guy is good, or that woman is really good at what she does. I wish I can rise to that level.
Well, Bob Costas is always going to be there. I mean,
Isn't he?
yeah. I mean, he's okay. But he's in my sights, even though he's got, I think, about 28 more sports Emmys than I do.
Yeah.
But I there's things that I take from people that I admire, like Al Michaels, his ability to have composure in the biggest moments. There's so many that I look at, but anybody who wins a sports Emmy, I'm in competition with them automatically.
Well, do you do any play-by-play? Do
No.
you do anything like that?
No.
Is that something you've wanted to do?
I'm not good at it. I'm
You're not
just
good?
no. I could never capture what I grew up listening to, and I have such great respect for those who do it that I thought I didn't want to get in the way of somebody who I thought could do it better than me, and that's the one part of this business that I didn't have confidence in. The other part, hosting the Olympics or a Super Bowl or doing a show, entertaining a nation, those are things that come naturally to me. But
Yeah, entertaining a nation.
yes, I was waiting for the reaction. It was a delayed reaction there from you on that.
I was trying to prevent myself from choking up.
What actor do you hate? Do you have the
we
list?
don't have
Paulie?
enough time.
Paulie, do you have the list of guys that
Hugh Jackman?
Cranston hate? Oh, you hate Hugh Jackman, don't you?
Oh my God, he is so. I hate him because he's so nice, so talented, so handsome.
Yep.
I wish he would crash and burn, that guy.
Did you see? I was thinking of you. Ryan Reynolds sold
Yeah.
his gin for
Yeah.
$600 million.
Yeah, he did. That's an expensive bottle of gin. Wow.
But, you got Clooney. See, it's not fair. Clooney, $1 billion for his tequila, $600 million for Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, it's stupid money. It's stupid. We have, Aaron Paul and I have our mezcal Dos Hombres.
Yes.
And it's going incredibly well. We're selling like insane amounts. I think people are just drinking.
They are.
Like too much.
they are. I'm right there with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. But the cocktails are tasty, and as long as you keep it in check, and from time to time, I will go. I'll say I'm not going to drink it all this week or 2 weeks. I just won't drink it all. Yeah, and then I go off and I have a couple drinks, and it's nice. You want to be able to control that.
But when's the last time you were upside down?
Probably 25 years ago. Something like
okay.
Oh yeah. No, there's something, there's a mechanism within boys that is stuck most of the time. and that is knowing when you've had enough. It's like you think you can control it, and then all of a sudden you're out.
It taps you on the shoulder and it goes, "Uh-oh, made that
Yes.
same mistake."
Yeah.
Explain to me the one and only Ivan. This is a Disney movie based off a book, and I saw the reviews. I didn't get to see the movie. I just saw the reviews, which look like they're very do you read reviews?
No, no. I stopped reading reviews about 7 years ago or so when I did a movie and a reviewer came out and made a bunch of assumptions and comments that were really unfair and wrong in the assumption.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, this just irritates me. And then, doing theater, it's not going to change your performance. You do all the work to present what you do, and if someone doesn't like it, then they don't like it. But I just realized that it doesn't help me. Even the positive reviews, I don't know. I don't need that kind of support. I feel good about what I'm doing, and I present it, do the best I can, and then if people like it, great. If they don't, that's okay too.
All right, explain it, because it's on Disney Plus beginning this Friday, and this is a family movie. And I know that Angelina Jolie is in, Sam Rockwell, Danny DeVito, just some of the people in there. But explain the concept of the one and only Ivan.
Well, this was based on a true story. There was a husband and wife in Tacoma, Washington, that adopted a lowland gorilla, a baby from Africa, when its family was wiped out by poachers. And this is, a baby in diapers. And they would take this baby in a stroller to the park, put it in swings. It drew all kinds of attention, and news media was all over it. It was quite a thing. But this lowland gorilla grows up to be a silverback gorilla, of course, and doing what gorillas do inside a person's home is destroy it, climbing on things, pulling off the refrigerator door because they're curious, and opening up the couch. It destroyed this house, and it actually destroyed the marriage in real life. Well, it came time that the guy who's my character, he wanted to do something to keep his son with him, so he rented a defunct shopping mall, an indoor shopping mall in Tacoma, and put his beloved son Ivan in that, and had a de facto circus, and people would come from all around to see Ivan, and then he got other animals in other cages, and there they were. That's where we take the story from a Disney aspect, and we expand on it in a fantastic way. And the animals all talk to each other and communicate with each other. And then the live action humans cannot understand what the animals are saying, but we think they do. We've always had that anthropomorphism where we think our dogs hear us and understand what we're saying, and vice versa. And it's fantastic. It's about promise keeping and allowing yourself to dream. It's about friendship, and it's about letting go and maybe doing the right thing. This film, the one and only Ivan, you're with your family. You can watch it. A 6-year-old, 106-year-old, you're going to get something out of it. You're going to cry, and you're going to smile and laugh. It's really a lot of fun.
It'll be on Disney Plus beginning this Friday. It's called The One and Only Ivan. And you being a method actor, you actually lived with a gorilla for a couple of months in your house. Is that true?
Yeah. And my wife called the divorce attorney almost immediately.
Really? Yeah.
And, but now this gorilla and I are having a relationship.
Tom Hanks would do that.
Yeah, no, yeah. So would Costas.
Yeah. But you would acknowledge Costas is better than me, right?
Well, I would acknowledge that Costas has that fluidity, that encyclopedia mind to bring up those anecdotes and things like that.
Bryan, you're supposed to say no.
Oh, no, he's not better than. That's right. I'm sorry, I forgot.
You know, when you've been on, I say you're the best actor of our generation. With the, I don't say one of.
Oh, am I supposed to say no? That's not true.
Well, you maybe fake humility. You can do that. Does your wife ever say, "Are you acting or are you being honest?"
No, no. Robin and I have a great relationship. We've been together for 33 years, and it's just terrific. And even more so now in this pandemic, I think we've deepened that. I think this situation will either expose the fragility of a marriage or deepen it. And
Why'd you
we're-
get serious? I was just having a little bit of fun where you might be trying to act with your wife, and she'd
No.
be like, do you really think I look good in this outfit? Are you acting, Bryan?
Listen, as any good husband, the answer is always yes, unless she says, "Do you think I look fat in this outfit?" Then it's no.
Yeah.
Do you like my hair? Yes. do you like the color? Yes. Do you like this dress?
Yes.
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 That is the test for any new husband.
Well, we're both actors, so we obviously connect on that wavelength.
I've got a Bob Costas story.
Is it good? Is it going to make me feel...
Is it good? So you want me to qualify my story first to go?
Can you
"Man, is
tell it in a minute?
No, I can't tell.
Oh, okay. Next time.
Next time.
When you
Okay.
dress up your office or whatever that is. You know what?
please.
Next time, have Tom Hanks over in the background. That would be awesome.
Okay. You know what? I am such a fan of Bob Costas. He is. You will forever live in his shadow.
Thank you, Bryan. Good luck with the movie.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. It's good to talk to you guys.
That's Bryan Cranston, Disney's The One and Only Ivan. It's available Friday, Disney Plus.